This is how I went from this to this. And I'm gonna teach you guys how to do it as well. So in the first image you saw, I was at around 110 kg. And in the image you saw right now, I'm around 68 to 70, somewhere around there, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you guys tips on how to do the same thing. And at the end, I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm doing now to stay lean and get more muscle. Number one is obviously you have to track your calories. Well, not always, okay? It depends. I didn't track calories until I was around 85-ish kg. You can lose a lot of weight by just eating clean, you know what I'm saying? If you just cut out the junk food, switch from regular soda to diet soda, things like that, you lose a lot of weight. But for me, for the last 5 kg, counting calories really helped me lose that last little bit of weight that I wanted to lose. So it's something I would recommend to you guys. An app that I use is called the MindNet Diary. I'll show you guys right now. In the morning, I had 2 hamburgers, 2 beef patties with some potato chips, and right now I just have some protein pancakes with a protein shake, low-fat milk and just whey protein powder. So just staying consistent with this, staying consistent with something like this will get you really far. I recommend investing in a scale. If you guys need some apps, I'd recommend Chronometer. It's free. Like a bunch of stuff is free, and MindNet Diary is free as well. If you have the money to pay, I would probably recommend something like MyFitnessPal, MacroFactor, or just buying the gold of Chronometer and MindNet Diary. Chronometer goes really in depth on all your nutrients and vitamins. MindNet Diary is the same thing. But overall, I think MacroFactor and MyFitnessPal are just like the most popular ones that have a big database they're really built. But look into them yourselves and see what you guys want. And yeah, let's go into point number 2, guys. Is exercise. Obviously, the obvious answer is just exercise. That's all you gotta do, But you're thinking exercise just helps burn calories, right? But that's actually not true. It doesn't just do that. It does way more. Like, for example, it can help debloat your face. It helps your health. It helps your heart. It helps many things throughout the body, many processes. And it also helps your hunger, helps your energy. If you're tired, go for a walk. If you're feeling hungry after a meal, go for a walk. Walking does a lot. I'd recommend walking, probably the best form of cardio, especially for the gym as well. Getting around 10k steps will get you a long way. Number 3 is my favorite one. Is just staying busy. I used to eat a lot just because I was bored and anxious and things like that, and it would help me. But once I realized that I was eating out of boredom, it did help me a lot. I just stayed busy. I started reading. I started making videos. Started just playing more games. I stopped scrolling a lot and I focused on actually doing something. I would rather play games than scroll. Obviously, there's a balance of gaming and actually working, but I would rather play games instead of scrolling. You know what I'm saying? Just going for a walk most of the times helps you in way more ways than you can think. I recommend going on a 10 to 15 minute walk after each meal. There's a lot of science behind that, but it can help your insulin sensitivity, which is a direct pathway to your muscles and things like that. I don't really know a lot, but from what I've heard, it helps you grow muscles if you go on a 10 to 15 minute walk after each meal, specifically if they have lots of carbs. Alright, number 4, guys. Number 4, you gotta stay consistent. That's really all that matters. Just stay consistent with your just everything. Not even just losing weight. Just if you stay consistent with life, you're sure to get your results that you want. Losing weight takes a lot of time. I started in 2023. I was around 110 at the start of 2023. I don't really know the dates, but I think around September 2024, I was around 80 kg. And then I think I've just been around 80 to 70 for all of 2025, just focusing on school. And the last few months, I've been focusing on my body a lot, and I went to 68 kg. And also, I put on a lot of muscle. Actually, I went up. I think I'm at 73 now, but I'm still the same leanness. You know what I'm saying? So that's really a good thing for me. And just stick to the program. That's all you gotta do. Stick to the program. Don't let your emotions get in the way. You just gotta realize it's all for a good reason. And a lot of the times you might be feeling hungry, and you just gotta accept the fact that you're gonna be hungry. That's just part of the journey. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I forgot to mention, I guess you can as another step, is just going to the gym. Going to the gym is a great way of both exercising and keeping yourself busy, and it also helps another problem. If you lose a lot of weight like me, you're bound to have loose skin, and filling in the loose skin with muscle can help lessen the loose skin, and also obviously you're building muscle at the same time, so you look bigger. You know what I'm saying? So I would really recommend going to the gym, just staying consistent with that. getting a program, and just staying consistent with staying consistent for a long time. That's all it really takes. And yeah, here's what I'm doing. So you guys stay to the end. I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm doing. So I have a 4-day split. I do on Tuesdays I do upper, on Wednesdays I do legs or just lower, and then Thursday rest. Friday is pull day. Saturday is push day. Sunday, Monday rest. Now on every day I get around 10k steps, and after each gym day I do around half an hour of incline cardio. I always max out the incline and just go to like 3 speed. That actually is so good for y'all. I would recommend that. Just do like max incline, 3 speed, half an hour each day if you can. It'll get you a long way. And also guys, just wanted to announce that, you know, one of my favorite things to do in my time is just make things in design. So if you guys can follow my designing TikTok, it's called Iron Parable. For example, this is one of the designs I made. As you can see, we got a one way, then we got the Chrome Hearts cross, and then one of the other designs is a half-tone eagle hoodie. If you guys can see, it's actually really tough. I like that, the half-tone of it. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Let me know what you want in the comments below. Peace.